Okay, so I think I covered everything with the candles, I hope. And if you do have any questions, once you get your candles, please DM me. I will be happy to answer any questions you have about any of my products. Okay, so next is, we'll cover the oils. These oils were made like months and months ago. They've just been sitting in jars, marinating, getting all good. As you can see, they are packed with herbs. Each oil has their own oils that are prevalent to what they're used for. The ones I'm holding right now are Attraction and Love. Okay, so attraction doesn't mean like attraction, just love. It can mean love too, but attraction means anything. Anything you need attracted to you. Say you have a job interview. You're going to want to put this oil on you to attract that job to you. To anything you need attraction to. Yes, it can be a man or a woman or whatever, but whatever else you need attraction, this is it. I love that it's in a dropper. It makes it so much easier and user friendly. There's various ways you can use these. You can wear them however you want. You can just like dab it. I like to put them in my hair. You put it on your wrist. You can put it in your boobs. You can put it wherever you want to put it. That's one way. The other way is to anoint your candles. My candles have enough stuff, so you don't really need to anoint the candles. But you can. But you don't need to. You really don't. You can use these to anoint your other candles, your smaller candles, like your household candles, your chime candles, any other work that you're working on that has nothing to do with my candles. You can use this on. These are also good glues to add more herbs to your candles. So like you put this on your candle. I don't have a candle. I don't have a candle here. All my candles are at home. So put a little bit on your candle. Get it all nice and anointed with your candle. You're going to put your intentions and whatever else. This forms like a glue. So now you can put your herbs on your candle, add more herbs on your candle, and it'll help it to stick. So you can use them for your candles, anointing your candles. You can use them in your baths, your spiritual baths. You can use them to put them in things. Like, here's a little trickery. But, you know, Brujela, that's what it's about. So that's your attraction. I do have Money Moves oil, Road Opener oil, Attraction oil, and Healing oil, and then this one is Love oil. So again, just like the Love candle, it covers all your love basics, all your love situations. So say you want to you're doing love work on somebody, okay? And you have access to their shit. You can put a little bit of this in their shoe. You can put a little bit of this on their pillow. Anything personal that they are going to come in contact with, you can put this on with intention. Remember, that is the key word to everything. Intention. That is the key word to all spell work, all magic, all everything is intention. If you have the right intentions, then things are going to come to you. If you have fucked up intentions, then the universe is going to be like, no. So whatever, like, this is why I don't like to do love work for people, because 90% of the time, people come to me wanting to get back with somebody or be with somebody that is not right for them. And then if I feel like it's possible, then maybe I'll do it. If I feel like it's right, then maybe I'll do it. If I feel like there's a chance for it to work, I'll do it. I will do attraction work. If you are wanting to attract love from you know, someone that you don't know yet, I'm cool with that. But it's that the situations of, oh, I like this, I've been with this guy for this long and he's doing this and that and he's, you know, cheated on me and he doesn't talk to me and he's blocked me and he's ghosted me. I don't want to do that work. He has said exactly how he feels by his actions. Anyways, let's get back to this. So yeah, you can put it on anything personal. You can wear it for attracting love as well. You can put it in your bath. You can do all the same stuff. If you're working spell work, anointing oils, all the same stuff. So all the oils can be used in all the same way. Like the other oils for healing. I had one, because I've made these oils before at the beginning of the year, I think, and sold them on Instagram, but I made just a few. And I had healing oil, and I had someone tell me that they had been putting healing oil on their mom who had a lot of issues, and that it really helped her. And I guess she was having trouble talking, and she had all these issues, health issues that ended up with her not being able to talk. And I guess she was putting the oil on her mom's neck for a while, and her mom was able to be a little bit more vocal. So I'm not saying that, you know, these are not, nothing I do is a cure-all. I do not promise that at all. No one should. No one should promise that their work is a cure-all to anything, because that's not how it works. But, you know, your intentions and the herbs and my intentions and everything, it can all be effective and helpful in certain ways. Like I said, we never know how it's going to unfold. The healing oils, you can put it on your temples, you can put it on the back of your neck. So yeah, I hope that answers everybody's questions about the anointing oils. On your body, on other people's personal things that you're doing work on your candles, in your spiritual baths, on your petitions. You can put them on. If you ever see my work when I post stuff, sometimes you'll see that there's spots all over my petitions, and I always think, God, I hope they don't think that it's like grease stains or something. No, it's oils. Let's see. Florida water. I'm really proud of this one. I worked really hard on this one. I wanted to make it as authentic as possible. Now, I love the original Florida water. I do. I absolutely adore it. It's great. I use it religiously. Use this. I do love it. But I want it. Here's the other issue I had too about this. And I know I'm going to get a lot of haters on this. This is great. I love it. However, this is not the original recipe. When this first came out, there was a lot more natural things, and it probably didn't even smell the same back then. I wanted to keep my Florida water as authentic as possible. There is like 26 herbs and ingredients in my Florida water. The problem I have with this water, like I said, I do love it, but the problem is that once again, this is made by a machine, and there's no, okay, ingredients, alcohol, okay, we know there's alcohol, we know there's water, we know there's fragrances, but then there's FD&C blue color number 1 and FD&C color number 5, and we don't know what's in here. We just don't know. I'm sure when it first came out, it had all natural stuff and it was awesome and amazing. But now, because the world is what the world is now, these are made by machines. This is made in, you know, some manufacturing shop. And I don't know what's in here. I know there's alcohol in it because it burns the shit out of me when I put it on my hands and I have a cut. But other than that, I don't know anymore. And so that does kind of bother me. So this, not only does it have a spray, which I think is just the most handiest thing ever, because one thing that I hate about this is that it's not user friendly. You will get it everywhere. You will waste some of it because it'll spill everywhere. This is so much easier because you can spray your candle glasses to cleanse them. You can spray anything. You can spray yourself. You could carry it in your purse and just spray it when you need it. And it smells good and it's refreshing. I love to spray my hair and the back of my neck. That's my favorite spots. It's cool. It has a cool, refreshing feel. But you can use this just how you would use every other Florida water. You can use it to cleanse your tools, cleanse your altar, cleanse your space, cleanse yourself. It is a really good alternative to sage and Palo Santo. I love Palo Santo. I use it for deep cleansing of stuff, and I use it before rituals. But I use Florida water to cleanse everything else, and my space is pretty cleansed, so I use this more regularly than anything else. If you've had a bad day and you've been around in public, and just spray this on you and you'll feel so much better. It's protecting, it's great. I highly recommend it. Like I said, it's one of my favorite things, and it's I think the thing I'm most proud of. It does have vodka in it, which, you know, I think this just has alcohol. So do not drink it. Please do not drink it. But yeah, there's a lot of good stuff in here, I promise. And I'm so proud of my recipe that it came out the way it did. I really thought with all the herbs, it would be murky and green and smell funky, because herbs, let's face it, let's, you know, talk some real talk. Herbs, like spiritual baths and stuff, they're not pretty. It's not pretty once you know, get it all together, and it's murky and it doesn't always smell good. But I was surprised that this turned out amazing. So that's how you use this. Okay, the last thing is the spiritual baths. Again, I wanted to do a spiritual bath that was as authentic as it can be packaged. I know there's a lot of spiritual baths going around and spiritual stuff. Being pretty wasn't important to me. I know there's a lot of really pretty stuff out there with glitter and pretty flowers and all this cutesy stuff, and I know there's the bath bombs, and there's jars that's primarily salts. So I had to come up with a way to take spiritual baths that I know, that I grew up with, that is authentic to my culture of spiritual baths, and figure out how to package it. Now I do have Epsom salts in here because I had to. But I try to not overly salt it for you guys. It is mostly herbs, and all the herbs that you need for spiritual cleansing. It's got the real shit in here. It's not just the pretty shit, it's the hardcore shit that you need for spiritual cleansing. I did dry flowers. All the flowers that are in my products are flowers from my altars that have been put on my altars, and after they have served their purpose on the altars, they then get dried. So that is this. There is a lot of lemon in here as well. Everything I did, I tried to make it as authentic as possible in a way I could package it. Now, when you do your spiritual baths, there is a certain way to do them. You can pour this in your bath, and that's fine. You can add fresh herbs if you want to. You can add fresh lemons and limes. I highly recommend you do that. But this has all the herbs that you need. Now, one of the ways I suggest you do this is you put this in. I think this will cover 2 spiritual baths. You put this in a big bowl of lukewarm water, and you let it sit. You mix it real well. Get into the tub, and don't fill the tub yet. Just get into the tub. Now you can get a cup or whatever, however you want to do this. Once this has been mixed and in a big bowl, you're gonna either swoop some up, cup it. You're gonna want to start at your head, okay? And get it on your head, get it on the back of your neck. Keep swooping it. Now you're gonna want to brush it off, okay? You can get like a bunch of herbs, fresh herbs. You can get like bay leaves, a bunch, and use it as a sweeper. So you get it on that in the bowl. You pick up as much as you can, and then you just sweep it through your body. You're gonna start head, neck, chest, arms, torso, privates, legs, and feet, and you're gonna brush it in a downward motion, like down to the drain, like you're sweeping off all that funk, all the dirt, all the gross shit that you have acquired and picked up, all that bad energy. You're brushing it off. You're getting rid of it. Downward motion into the drain. Then once you've done that, then if you want, you can do either of two things. You can pour the remainder on you, okay? Or you can make your bath, so you can have your fancy self-care spiritual bath. So fill your water up, pour the remainder of it in the tub, and then you can soak in it. Just like everything else, have those intentions of cleansing, purifying, cleaning, getting rid of everything, filling it back with love. Fill the void of the what you've released, fill it with love, self-love. When you are done with your bath, it's gonna be messy in there. There's gonna be herbs everywhere. Luckily, you won't have to worry about dyes or colors or anything else staining your tub. So you'll want to just either air dry or just pat dry with the towel. You're still gonna have herbs on you. Leave them on you. Let them be on you. Do not take them off. Do not wash them off. This isn't a bath like a normal bath. This is a spiritual bath. You want all this herbs on you. You want all that stuff on you. Do not wash it off. Keep it on you. You might have herbs, on you for the rest of the night until the next day. You might have them in your bed, whatever. It's just how it is. So yeah, just don't towel dry. Just dab or air dry. And I have one more thing to show you as a tip. Hold on. Okay, so here's a tip for your spiritual bath. When you have your bath full of water and now there's herbs everywhere, before you let it go down the drain after you're done, I would invest in one of these or something similar. And these you can find, I got a set of 3 on Amazon for like, I don't know, $7. $7 for 3 different sizes. This is the biggest one. You can use this to swoop up all your herbs, especially the bigger pieces. And then the smaller ones will go down the drain. But this will be helpful and quicker for you to pick up. If you have one of those spray shower thingies, just spray it all, the smaller pieces down the drain. And it should be an easy cleanup. Like I said, there's no dyes, there's no glitter, there's no, don't worry about it staining your tub, it's not going to. So yeah, they probably have these at the dollar store, most likely. So yeah, just a little tip, use this. So I hope that's helpful for you. I hope you have a better understanding of my products. Like I said, if you have any questions, please contact me, DM me through Instagram, or you can message me through Etsy now. These videos will be on YouTube as well, and I don't know what that process is going to be like yet, but the best way to reach me is through Instagram and Etsy. So I guess that's it. I think I covered everything, and I hope I answered questions. I will be making more videos about random things. I might even make one more today before I wrap up. So, all right, you guys, thank you so much. I'm so excited. Yeah.